All right, let's go.
Okay. Calling tonight's meeting to order for Planning and Zoning Commission, Thursday, November the 2nd, 6 p.m. At this time, I need to nominate to have a chair for this particular meeting. So at this time, I'll take nominations for chair for the meeting.
I would nominate Jason Cullum.
Second that.
We have nominations. Any opposed? Okay.
Now motion to, can we do roll call vote? Motion to accept nomination of Jason Cullum as chair.
I'd like to do a roll call vote to nominate Jason Cullum as chair for this meeting and this meeting specifically only.
Preferably only.
Give a first and a second. We need a first and a second.
I have a first from Mr. Costello, second.
Cornell.
Cornell.
Peterman? All right, roll call vote. Mr. Costello is absent. Mr. Cullum?
Yes.
Mr. Barton is absent. Mr. Durbin?
Yes.
Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Mr. Priest is absent. Mr. Dieterman?
Yes.
Mr. Cornell?
Yes.
Ms. Cheryl Cullum is absent, and Ms. Kelly Madden?
Yes.
That's a 6-9. So, hearing that, I would like to open it up for the public hearing and public comments. Mr. Burks.
On the first project tonight is the Meadow of Walnut Hollow final plat 4B, HEBD 115. Lewis and Beatty, on behalf of Fremont Property Management LLC, has submitted an application for a final plat for 24.76 acres of land north of Walnut Hollow Drive, containing 59 single-family lots. This will be the second and final phase of the 31.2 acre parcel submitted with the original preliminary plat depicting 80 single-family lots. All lots include lot size and minimum frontage requirement meeting or exceeding R2 single-family residential district. Staff would note the following features of the proposed final and record plat. The submitted final record plat conforms to the previous approved preliminary plat for the subdivision. Completion of escrow guaranteeing the installation of public improvements to the facility to the subdivision of properties proposed is required and will be submitted to the city before signing of the record plat. Payment into the special park fund is required for the subdivision. Payment will be submitted to the financial department before signing of the final plat. The staff has reviewed the proposed final record plat and found the proposal is consistent with Chapter 410 of subdivision regulation of the Warrenton Municipal Code. The final plat conforms with the approved preliminary plat, and all guarantees and payments required by the city code will be submitted before signing. Bart Corman from Lewis and Beatty's here. Answer any questions. Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for Mr. Burks?
No.
Any question for Mr. Corman? All right, thank you, Mr. Corman. Mr. Burks, the Seeger Farm subdivision preliminary.
The Seeger Farm subdivision, SUBD 116. The City of Warrenton has submitted an application for a preliminary record plat for a 5.86 acre parcel of land on the north side of Willow Road, east of Highway 47. The preliminary plat application is to create a new residential lot and has been submitted with the final record plat. Subject site is zoned agricultural reserve. The comprehensive plan, the future land use plan with the Warrenton Comprehensive Plan designate the subject site as a single-family residential. The proposed subdivision of the parcel, as depicted in the preliminary plat, does not create concerns or deviation from the comprehensive plan. The zoning, it's Ag 1 Agricultural Reserve, surrounds the subject site northeast, south, and east, and is unincorporated to the northwest. Future development and subdivision of the larger parcel will be required. submission of a new preliminary plat showing proposed lot configuration. Staff has reviewed the proposed preliminary and final plat and found the proposal is consistent with Chapter 410 of the subdivision regulation of the Warrenton Municipal Code. So this is the house off of Willow. It's part of where the wastewater treatment plant is, so they're subdividing the house and 2 buildings, cutting that section out. So, Bart Corman's here from Lewis and Bay if you have any other questions, and do you have any for me?
Any question for Mr. Burks or question for Mr. Corman?
So this is just separating out the, what is it, approximate 5 acres of
Correct, yeah.
residence and
Yeah,
farms?
yeah, we're just cutting out around the old house and a couple of the sheds there, creating one lot, so therefore it could be sold, and the way this would be sold in compliance with the city code of a subdivision.
What's the total size of that?
So the city's got various tracts there with the wastewater treatment facilities, so I don't know that whole size offhand, but it's probably 40 acres or better.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Any other questions for Mr. Burks or Mr. Corman? Hearing none, closing that public comment. Next public comment will be College Heights boundary line adjustment. Mr. Burks?
Okay, this is College Heights boundary line adjustment, SUBD 117. Robert and Becca Miller have submitted an application for a boundary line adjustment plat for a 0.3 acre parcel located northeast corner of Highway 47 and Ashland Road. Currently, the property is separated into 2 lots, Lot 7 and Lot 8. The boundary line adjustment would modify the 2 lots into a single lot 7A. The comprehensive plan designates the entire area as mixed use, and the proposed modifications to the boundary line does not create inconsistencies with the future land use plan of the city. The plan modifies Lot 7 and Lot 8 into a single 1,392 square foot lot, and no utility modifications are proposed in conjunction with the change in lot configuration. Staff has reviewed the proposed boundary line adjustment and found the proposal is consistent with Chapter 410, the subdivision regulation of Warrenton Municipal Code. So on that corner of Ashland and 47, there is currently, it is 2 lots, and the south lot, because of the easement from MoDOT, there's a big chunk, so they want to combine those 2 lots into one. It's pretty simple. Bart Corman's here. He can answer any questions. And do you have any for me?
Thank you, Mr. Burks. Any questions for Mr. Burks or Mr. Corman?
This doesn't join the property to that house just to the north, correct? This is just combining 2.
Two empty
Two vacant.
tracts there that are partial. So the Millers actually own another lot to the north of there that has the house on it. So
Okay.
So that's what it is. It's just it's more of a technicality to make sure that it's all stays as one lot more than anything, as well as then therefore it's a legal conforming lot. So on some title stuff, it's nice to have that. So anyway. That's about all we're doing at this point in time. I have not been told if they have any true plans on what to build there yet, but that would be down the road.
Well,
I think you might have some other public comments, so.
down the road, I don't think my letter pertains to that piece of property. I'm 704 Ashland, and
Hey, Jen, come up to the podium.
so my letter I'm referencing, it's saying that, I think this has something to do with the property next to 704 Ashland, which might back up to, this is like 147, and I don't
you received the letter because you were within 300 feet of that parcel?
But somebody thought that there was an alleyway. And that's on the other side of the street. So, I don't have any questions. Never mind.
Thank you, ma'am. Are there any other questions for Mr. Corman or Mr. Burks? Hearing none, I will close the public comments and we will open the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. First order of agenda is the minutes from September 7th, 2023. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes.
You need a motion, yes.
I need a motion.
I'd make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second that.
Jinx.
I have a motion by Mr. Cornell, seconded by Kelly for approval of the minutes from September 7th. Roll call vote.
Mrs. Madden?
Yes, I agree.
Mr. Cullum?
Yes.
Mr. Durbin?
Yes.
Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Mr. Dieterman?
Yes.
Mr. Cornell?
I have 6 votes for yes, 4 members are absent. Next item on the agenda is the Meadows at Walnut Hollow final plat. As discussed previously, Mr. Corman is here for any questions we may have. Anyone have any questions for Mr. Corman or discussion topics for the group on this item?
We're just looking for a motion to
Otherwise, I would like to I need a motion to approve the Meadows at Walnut Hollow final plat.
I'll make a motion to approve the Meadows at Walnut Hollow, Plat 4B, Subdivision 115.
Second that.
So I have a motion by Mr. Dieterman, seconded, and on the Meadows at Walnut Hollow final plat. Roll call vote.
Mr. Durbin?
Yes.
Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Mr. Dieterman?
Yes.
Mr. Cornell?
Yes.
Ms. Madden?
Yes.
Mr. Cullum?
Yes. I have 6 yes votes, 4 members are absent. Next topic up on the meeting agenda is the Seeger Farm subdivision preliminary and final plat. And Mr. Corman is here for that one as well, if anyone has any specific questions beyond what we discussed previously.
So you need a motion to,
For the preliminary and for the final?
Correct. One motion.
make a motion for approval of the Seeger Farm preliminary and final plat, subdivision 116.
I'll second it.
I have a motion by Mr. Cornell and seconded for the Seeger Farm subdivision preliminary and final plat. Roll call vote.
Mr. Cornell?
Yes?
Ms. Madden?
Yes.
Mr. Cullum?
Yes.
Mr. Durbin?
Yes.
Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Mr. Dieterman?
Yes.
I have 6 yes votes and 4 absent for approval of the Seeger Farm subdivision preliminary and final plat. And final topic on the Planning and Zoning Commission meeting agenda is the College Heights boundary line adjustment. Mr. Corman is here to answer any further questions you may have that weren't addressed previously.
Make a motion to approve the subdivision 117 College Heights Lot 7A Block 3 boundary adjustment as submitted.
I'll second.
I have a motion to approve from Mr. Cornell, second by Mr. Dieterman for the College Heights boundary line adjustment. Roll call vote.
Mr. Cooper?
Yes.
Mr. Dieterman?
Yes.
Mr. Cornell?
Yes.
Ms. Madden?
Yes.
Mr. Cullum?
Yes.
Mr. Durbin?
Yes.
I have 6 approving votes and 4 members are absent. This time, are there, like to close the meeting? Well, first of all,
His comments.
Mr. Burks, do you have any comments for the good of the group?
Yes, we will have a meeting next month. We have projects for the agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Burks. Hold on, ready, watch this. Is that it? Can I close it? Okay, thanks.
Now you need a motion to
I'd like to
adjourn
make a
in a
motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'd make a motion to adjourn.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Yes. Yay.
Good job.
Yes.